Hi everyone, this is OGAE Azerbaijan and another Eurovision year and another interview. This time it's a duo consisting of two lovely sisters with Icelandic roots who lives in Denmark, and they will sing I Was Gonna Marry Him. I don't actually know which one will marry to him, but we will find it out.
He ran away, he ran away, I wanted to be with him, but he wanted to see the world.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, we're good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Before actually starting our interview, can you introduce yourself?
Yes. We are Eyjaa. My name is Sarah.
My name is Brynja Mary.
And we are sisters in the duo called Eyjaa, which is an Icelandic name.
It means island, by the way.
We're raised in Denmark and lived here our whole lives. And now we're in Danish Melodi Grand Prix to hopefully represent Denmark in Eurovision.
Thank you. And as I know, actually, you have lots of siblings. You're 8 of you, right?
Yeah.
Are you considering collaborating with other siblings?
Maybe one day. I mean, most of them are younger than us, so we'll have to wait a few years, but maybe one day we'll do like a big family band. I mean, they all sing and play instruments, and our dad also sings and plays so many instruments, so you never know.
And actually, if we are talking about your musical inspiration, who are they, or where you got your musical inspiration?
I think a lot of our inspiration comes from Maisie Peters. She's a singer from the UK, and Holly Humberstone also. Those are like two of our biggest inspirations, at least right now and the past few years.
Yeah, and when I was younger, it used to be Selena Gomez. She was a huge inspiration to me. And yeah.
And then your debut song was released in 2021. It's called Don't Forget About Me. So when did the idea come to create a duo?
Well, we never really thought about it that much.
No, I mean, we were singing together since we were like, since we were so little, and we always did that throughout the years, but we never thought like, oh, let's do a duo. We were just doing our separate things, but still singing together.
Yeah, and Brynja was singing with this small label in Denmark when she was 13, I think. Yeah. I was still a little young, so I wasn't in the picture that much. And then they found out that her sister also sang, so they asked us to do a songwriting camp together where we actually wrote the first song, Don't Forget About Me. Yeah. And it just worked so well, and the song was sent to all kinds of labels, and then our label today, Universal Music, heard it and wanted to meet with us.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about duos, since you are sisters, how it works with you? Because like, like with other, like if it's friends and etc., it's easy to break up. And how is it with you? Like, what's your strong or weak sides?
I mean, it has strong and weak sides of being, with your sister in a duo for sure, because you can get easily annoyed, because, I mean, we've grown up together. I mean, we also live together right now in an apartment, so it can get easy to get annoyed sometimes, but I think it's the best thing to be in a duo with your sister. Yeah. Again, like, you don't break up that easily because, you're sisters. And
we lift each other up, and we, as she said, we grew up together, so it's not like one of us is just going to leave someday.
No. And we're best friends, so that helps.
And Brynja, you are also not a stranger for Eurovision fans, as you participated in a song Vaknin. Can you tell us how you decided to participate in it?
Well, I was like 15 years old when I sent in my song to that one, and I was just, doing it just to try it, like, oh, let's see if I can get in. And actually the age limit is 16, so I was like, let's just see. And I got in, and right before I went on stage, I just turned 16, so I just made it, but it was the greatest experience ever, because I was so young, and I got to have this big show on live TV in front of all of Iceland, which was crazy to experience at such a young age. So I'm actually really grateful that I had that experience that I can take with me now to this one.
Do you think it will be very useful in Danish Melodi Grand Prix?
Yeah, for sure. Like now I have And now I kind of know how it is to perform like on live TV in front of a whole country. And I also know like, you know, the nerves that come with it and kind of how to control that in a way. So yeah, I think it's going to help for sure. And also I can like, you know, give some advice to Sarah on how to like, okay, we got this, and how to control the nerves and everything.
Actually, how you decided to join Melodi Grand Prix?
Well, our label came with the idea. They just asked us, well, maybe this could be cool. You want to try to get in? And well, we never actually thought of it. We always watched it, and we wanted to be in it as kids, but we never thought that it was like a realistic dream.
Yeah.
But then we said, okay, let's do this. Let's try this. And then we got in with a song that we fell so much in love with. And
yeah, that tells our story in the most beautiful way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, talking about your song, I Was Gonna Marry Him, is very dark and dramatic, which Eurovision fans love, I think. Tell us which one of you was going to marry him?
Well, the funny thing is
yeah, you can say.
We both kind of experienced the same story with love, almost the exact same one with different people. So it's actually the both of us that wanted to marry a different guy, and then we're singing to each other about it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a sad story, but like how we are gonna bring that to life? Are we going to see you in a bright dresses, let's say?
Well, maybe something like that.
Yeah, well, even though the story is kind of dark, there's still something so empowering with the story of it, because you go from being sad and broken, and then in the end you have this power, and we get through it together. So it's gonna be like an uplifting story.
And that's what we also want to show, that we are stronger together in a way. We bring this power on stage, and not so much the sadness. We got through the sadness.
Are we allowed to give some hints what to expect?
Well, most of it is a secret. We want to keep it dramatic, like Eurovision fans love.
Yeah, and a little Nordic, maybe.
It's definitely some Nordic vibes, like a cold vibe. And yeah, something in the title, I Was Gonna Marry Him.
And then one of the composers of your song is Thomas Puttersson, who also participated in Danish Melodi Grand Prix. So what advice did he give to you?
I think just to go on there, like up on stage, and just be ourselves and just give it all. Like, we just have to believe in ourselves, and we have this, like, the song is there, the story is there, like, it's in us because it's our story we're also telling, even though he wrote it. I mean, the story just fits perfectly with us. So just believe we go up on stage and we just believe in it and do it.
And according to the international odds, I was checking, you are the one to win Danish Melodi Grand Prix. What would it mean for you to win and represent Denmark in Eurovision?
Oh, it would mean everything to us.
The whole world, literally.
Denmark is our home country. Denmark is where we grew up and is so special to us. And where we finished school, we have all our friends here. And it would just be so magical for us to be able to go in front of the whole world representing Denmark.
Yeah, and I mean, we've been watching Eurovision since we were little girls. I mean, I have so many memories when I was like 7, 8 years old, and it would just be the most, incredible thing to do that.
I wish you actually good luck with that. Then I know that you are also very multilingual. I read that you know 5 languages. Which languages are those?
We speak Icelandic, Norwegian, Danish, English, and a little German. And you speak a little Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay. My next question is like, do you want to add one more language?
Yeah, definitely.
Always.
We have lived in Spain, and we've always tried to learn the language. It's kind of a hard language to learn. Yeah. But I would definitely love to learn Spanish or French.
Yeah. French is also a beautiful language. So we love learning languages. So the more, the better.
If it's so, we can try to teach you how to say your song name in Azerbaijani.
Oh yes, I would love that.
So it's basically like man ona.
Men ona.
Ara.
Ara.
Men ona ara.
Gedecektim.
Sorry?
What?
Gedecektim.
Gedecektim.
Man ora What was the third one?
Men ona
Men ona
ere
ära
gidecektim.
gidecektim. Men ona ära gidecektim.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow, that's so interesting.
I also would like to know, like, do you have any message for your fans?
Just thank you from the bottom of our hearts for loving our new song, I Was Gonna Marry Him. It's crazy the support we've gotten from all over Europe, basically. Everybody texting us and all these tweets on Twitter we see. It's just incredible. It means the world to us that we have this support.
Yeah, and yeah, it means so much to us, and we're so thankful for the support we've gotten, and we're ready to give everyone the best show of their lives, even though it's in Denmark. People will also be watching it, I guess, on YouTube and stuff, and we're ready to put on a great show and hopefully go to Eurovision.
Thank you. And if you would like, we can play a short game. I kind of like have some quick fire questions based on your song titles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yes.
The first one, why not to forget about you?
Well, we wrote the song about always moving around, like we did as kids. We always moved around, and when we were writing the song, we always have a fear when we move that our friends there will kind of just forget about us and just live their life without us, and we're the ones leaving and having to build something new. So we're just saying, don't forget about me.
Yeah, like please don't.
My second question, who helps you build back up again?
We do it for each other. We help each other get back up again after anything.
Yeah, and also our family. We're so close to our family. We're one big team. We're always lifting each other up.
Yeah.
And will we see your big feelings on stage on 11th February?
Yes, you
Definitely.
definitely will. So many big feelings.
And 10 points go to?
10 points go to Denmark.
Okay, and the last one, who married he to?
He did not marry us, for sure. He married someone else that he wanted to
Out
see
in the world.
Thank you so much. My last question, if it's possible, can I hear your beautiful voice that you will sing a little bit of your song?
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
He ran away, yeah, yeah. I wanted to be with him, but he wanted to see the world. Begged him to stay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was gonna marry him.
Bravo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really hope you enjoyed this short interview.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, it was so nice.
So thank you once more again, and see you.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.